Hello everyone. This is one more interesting question, and it is related with the isostatic equilibrium. Okay, so this question is little bit different from the other questions of isostatic equilibrium. Okay, so we will discuss this question in detail. And apart from this, if you have any other question related with this or any other subject, you can ask me. I will try to solve and discuss with you from my end. And ask question from the system from wherever you are learning. Okay, only that then your craze towards geology is coming. Okay, and don't wait for the opportunity. Opportunity will come and go. Be ready. So now, if we look at this question, if we look at this question from the I mostly like to solve this picture type of questions. Okay, these questions are very easy. Okay, once you understand the concept and the how to read the picture itself now, if you know little bit you can answer this type of questions. Okay, so now we will read the question and try to reach our answer. Okay, a magma having density this is the magma. Okay, they are mentioning this pipe. Okay, this black color pipe is a magma that is reached to the surface. Okay, and its density is this much. Okay, they're given. Okay, just reach the surface through two layer crust. This is layer 1 and this is layer 2 as shown in the figure below, assuming isostatic equilibrium. Okay, isostatic equilibrium, its depth of melting is dash coulomb. We have to calculate the depth of, so what is the depth here to here is our depth now. Suppose this is our depth, we will calculate by we will represent it by d. Okay, you means in isostatic equilibrium we have to calculate between what, in this case we have to calculate the isostatic between what, in mountain building process we are, our isostatic equilibrium is at this boundary. Okay, crust and mantle boundary. Okay, mostly actually it is depend upon the pressure. Okay, but we will consider this boundary is shifted in mountain building, either down either up, depend upon the material or what are the processes that are occurring. Either it is erosion took place, then this boundary that is shifted down will come up. Either if it is now mountain building is now growing, so then this boundary shifting downward, this crust and mantle boundary in isostatic equilibrium. Okay, but in our question, this is not the case. Okay, this boundary is not they are asking. They are not asking about this equilibrium. They are asking about the equilibrium between this magma and that magma that intrude in this formation. Means this layers. Okay, not formation. This layers. Magma intruded in mantle itself. Okay, lower crust and upper crust. All the three layers they are using. Magma is intruded. Okay, all the all these three layers. So it means what? It means that uh, we have to find out the equilibrium. Means the equilibrium we have to balance between these three layers with the magma. Okay. So how we will approach this? Okay. We simply do one thing. We have to calculate the things. Na? We have to first make the equilibrium. Equilibrium means equal sign. This side material and this side material is going to be equal. If it is in Means if we find out the root of the mountain, then these two layers at one side and this layer is at other side. In that way we are, because equilibrium is in between these two. Okay, but in this case equilibrium is between these layers and this magma. So one side all these things will come and one side this magma will come. Okay, and we have to calculate the depth. Okay, but we know the depth of upper layer, okay, that is 25, and lower layer we have 10 kilometer. We don't know this one, we don't know this one. Okay, and we don't know the overall thickness also, means depth also, from where our magma is generated. Okay, means this magma is intruded in this mantle, so it means magma is generated somewhere here. Okay, here magma is our generated and that is intruded in our mantle, lower mantle and upper crust. Okay, they are mentioning two layer crust. Okay, don't go with this only, you consider these two, because part of this is in mantle also, na. Okay, so now our formula will be created how? This is our some density. Suppose this is rho 1, this is our rho 2. Okay, this density, mental density is rho 3, and this magma density is rho 4 suppose. Okay, because there are four different type of density, so we don't get confused. So already number is given, so while making formula, okay, so we will not get confused. Okay, how we are making. Okay, so now what to do? So now we have to add all the three layers. Okay, these three layers, upper mantle, lower mantle and mantle. Okay, and we have to make equilibrium with this magma. Okay, that pipe. Okay, so now we have to do what? Rho 1 into, suppose this is our h1, this is our h2, this is question mark. Okay, this we will get how? Suppose this is our d, then we will get this height how? D minus h1 plus h2. Okay, so now we will just make our formula. Okay, how to make equilibrium? We multiply this rho 1 into h1. Okay, first layer. In a similar way, second layer also, rho 2 into h2. In a similar way, this layer also, this one is our rho 3, but in this case with this we have to multiply d minus h1 h1 plus h2. Okay, this is equal, all the three layers we have density and height we will multiply and we have added all the things. Okay, so now we have to make equilibrium with this magma, because from this, at this pressure we have to calculate, na. So suppose where magma is generated, we will consider it as a equilibrium point. Okay, so now this side magma density into height, height is our d, is full, we have to calculate at what depth, na, it is. So now just simply putting the values and we will calculate our answer. Okay, how? what are the values? We just multiply these two. Okay, I will use the calculator. 2725 into 25, we will get 68125 for this, plus 2800 into 210, we will get 280010 will come over. Okay, plus this. Okay, so if we will add these two heights, okay, how much it will come? It will come near about 35. 35 minus d into this density, na? This density is 3300. Okay, is equal to 2900 into d. So now we multiply this number with this. Okay, how much it will come? And now we will add these two numbers. Okay, after adding these two numbers, how much we will get? We are getting 96125 after adding these two, plus this one 3300 d, and we will get minus sign here. See the word d. Okay, and if we multiply this 35 with this 33, we will get 115500, and this side we are getting d. Now we will take it to this side. Okay, or we will take this number to this side and subtract these two numbers. Okay, and we will get how much? We get 19375. Okay, and this side we will get how much? 33 minus 29. In minus we will get minus we will cancel. Okay, we will get 400 d. So we will divide it by 400. So after dividing we will get 48.4 or 48.3. Okay, kilometer. So in this way we are calculating that this depth is from where our magma is coming. Okay, is 48 kilometer approx. Okay, where it is generated. Okay, and it is generated within the mantle, but some part of mantle it has intruded. Okay, not at this boundary it is. Okay, so apart from this, again, if you have any other question in which you are facing difficulty, you can ask me. Okay, I will try to solve that question. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video. Share this video with your friends so that they can also get the benefit. Okay, thank you.